At Watford Grammar School for Girls, they have 2009's Business Manager of the Year on their senior leadership team. He's called Stephen Morales, and he's had many fresh ideas to sweat the assets at his school.
I think the school business manager role is perhaps a little bit misunderstood. And what I hope to bring to the table is a set of skills and experience which allow a school to benefit from commercial activity.
If you walk around the school now, it looks totally different to when before I had a business manager. We've got new lighting, we've got safety doors, we've got a totally different way of looking at the eating facilities.
Hi, can I have a cup of tea please? Sure. We're in the food factory. Now the food factory is an initiative that I undertook as a business manager about 3 years ago. I identified a £30,000 deficit in the catering operation, and I wanted to remove obviously the deficit and also look at ways of removing the administrative and operational burden of the catering facility. We spent £80,000 on the refurbishment, and over the last 3 years we've saved approximately £30,000 a year. The net result is that we're £10,000 better off with a new catering facility and without the burden that we had before.
Stephen sees any asset as a possible revenue stream for the school, with every empty space holding untold potential for bringing in more money.
We've put a lot of energy into improving our lettings and hirings provision. We have developed a commercial fitness facility. We have developed strong links with local business. We have really looked at any possibility within the school where there could be a revenue stream opportunity. We're in the school gym. When I joined the school, I noticed an opportunity for income generation by making the school sports facilities commercial. So we invested some money in some new kit. We put together a feasibility study, and now what we've ended up with is a commercial fitness facility which has helped to fund improved facilities for the girls. We invested about £80,000, and on an annual basis we have a new income stream. And 3 years down the line, we're close to paying back that investment.
We meet weekly, and sometimes we meet daily, and he's got a real finger on the budget and works very closely with the finance governor, whereas I used to do that. I don't need to do that now, and I have total trust in him.
Stephen oversees all of the many building projects that have happened since he started at the school. He meets head teacher Helen at least once a week to discuss future projects and how to fundraise for them.
In spite of the credit crunch, we've got a serious need. One of our buildings is in an awful condition, and I don't expect that we'll be getting government funding because of the credit crunch. So we have to do it ourselves. How are we going to raise the money for this?
It'd be good if we can get all of the local companies that work with us in the same way that we did last time. I mean, we could perhaps go back to Camelot and see if Camelot will host a breakfast morning for us.
Brilliant, let's do that. What about a launch, a proper launch like we did with the maths building, where we invited everybody in? And
for the refurbishment of this old building, Stephen is drawing on the experience of recently doing up the maths block, a project which he achieved while making serious financial savings.
42.75. Where's your first decimal place? It's a 7, isn't it?
We're in the Maths and ICT building. We started off with £500,000 in the bank. The project in its entirety was going to cost us 1.3 million, which meant £800,000 that we needed to raise over the course of a 12-month period. We did that through a variety of activities, some bid writing, encouraging parental donations. Parents were encouraged to purchase bricks, and there's an example. A local company donated £10,000, an engineering company that was dedicated to encouraging girls to embark on maths careers. So the combination of those activities eventually led us to the 1.3 million target, and we completed on budget, on time, and as you can see, we're operational.
If I ask you to draw a circle, what do I tell you? The radius, so that you know.
Ultimately, what we're trying to do is improve opportunities for teaching and learning. My role is to facilitate change and improvements which will enhance that. Income generation, the raising of funds, capital projects are just a means to an end. Improved facilities mean a better working environment for teachers and improved facilities for the pupils.
Because he's a creative thinker and a strategic thinker, we can do it together. Stephen has saved me a lot of time. I can do real creative thinking now. To me, it's innovation, it's release, it's creativity. And that's what Stephen embodies for me.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thanks a lot. Cheers.